3 things that sometimes make you just want to throw away an iOS device. Hello everyone, of course this is a bit exaggerated, but I agree, if you have restrictions it's not cool at all. There are even stories of Android users switching to iOS and then rolling back. And so, of course, as someone who has spent most of their time with Android, I can say that it's truly an open and cool system. Yes, it has its bugs, but they are present in iOS as well, although, of course, they're less users. So, I decided to talk about what mostly bothers and annoys users who have encountered iOS. I feel like at the end of this video, there will be comments, hate, and stuff like that. Well, okay. Kisa, let's do it. But if it comes to that, then go ahead and like and hit the subscribe button. After all, I'm trying hard. So the unbelievably dumb feature is that you can't install your apps or anything else not from the App Store. Without jailbreaking, you can't really do this. Of course, now with iOS 18, there's at least some possibility to do something similar. But again, it's limited and restricted. On Android, even on older versions, you can easily install various programs from different sources and use them. The only thing is that some of them will require root, but again, it is better compared to a jailbreak. Root on Android provides access rights, for example, to the file system, whereas jailbreak is more like a full hack carried out with specific tools. Also, jailbreak on an iPhone does not work as reliably as root on Android. The next strange point is the divided file system. For example, if you take photos or videos, all of it goes into the gallery, but if you download from the browser or other sources, it goes into the files folder. And the oddity is that these two folders do not intersect with each other. It's as if you have two different disks, but that's not all. For example, in the gallery, you won't be able to rename some photo or video file, and you will need to copy it to the files folder, and only then you'll be able to change name. The next point may not seem so critical, but again, for some users, it can be very important. For example, on an iPhone, there is no support for micro SD cards. So you can't actually expand the memory. There is only one option. Take a device with the maximum possible memory. Again, if you shoot videos on an iPhone or download loads of games, then of course, there is only one option. There is also something else unpleasant. For example, if you often download something from the browser or from some other sources, iOS will most likely simply not finish downloading it if you minimize, for example, the same browser. As for interface customization, again, Android wins here. It has full widget functionality, you can redesign icons to your liking, and there's the ability to move them anywhere on the screen. Even iOS 18 does not have such a flexible functionality. Partially, something can still be done, but again, through some sort of the depths. By the way, write in the comments what exactly you don't like about iOS, iPhone, and iPad. In fact, there are a lot of other things that aren't very likable in iOS, but it seems these are the main ones. Of course, some of you might think there's so much criticism of iPhones, like they're better than Android, more stable. Yes, to some extent, that is the case. But again, there are, as you can see, a number of other aspects. Well, what is closer to you, iPhone or Android? And what advantages do they have for you? Let's discuss this topic in comments. By the way, if you're interested in such topics but are new to our channel, subscribe so you don't lose it. Also, join my Telegram channel where there's more useful information. The link will be in the description under this video. I wish everyone a great day and see you soon. Bye.